Kill confirmed.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and I have a cold, which makes my voice sound smooth, sexy, and delicious, just like Barry White's. My dog and I can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah! Alright, what's going on, people? I got 2 Tic Tacs in my mouth and a big dick. Now, if anyone out there knows what rapper said that, you're old. No, all kidding aside, if you could tell me what rapper said that line, I don't know, I'll shout you out in a video. I don't really know what I can give you, but I'll shout you out. I'll jog down a major highway shirtless with your name, your screen name painted on my chest. How about that? Because if you know that, man, I give you a lot of respect for that. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I'm sick as a dog, so if you hear me hacking and coughing, just be patient with me. But I really want to talk about this because I've had it with this game. Oh COD. I tried to like you so hard. I tried to like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 so much. But it's still shit. It's still shit just like all the other Call of Duties. Actually, it's worse. And I realized something about the Call of Duty series. The maps in this game, when I first got it, I didn't agree with my friend Sean. He was like, oh my god, these maps are like designed for camping. And I was like, no, they're not. They're not. You know, you're just getting frustrated. But they really are. Every single map, I'm not talking about the map packs coming up, shut the fuck up, have nooks and crannies everywhere. You can't see in the distance. If you look, there's like tons of bushes to hide in. There's crevices in buildings. There's corners that you could sit there with a heartbeat sensor, man, and you could just get a kill streak every time you play. I mean, everyone's going to say to me, Rich, you're bitching about this game because you suck. I'm a competent online I can hold my own in games online. I'm not great. I'm not bad either. But when I look at the kill cams and I see it's a dude hiding in the bush, or what's another place that they hide all the time? I'm going to try to think of one. Dome. Like there's a corner you could hide in that's like under that dome, the actual dome, and there's bushes there. If you have a heartbeat sensor and you hide in that bush, it would be virtually impossible, even if you know the person's there, to kill them, because they're going to see you coming. Obviously, if you have whatever perk it is on, they can't see the red dot on the screen, but chances are that person's going to dominate. And there's other, like, I'm trying to think of another damn map right now. Hard hat. There's this corner. I don't know if I have the gameplay footage here. I can't remember what the hell 2 sessions I had. But there was this dude. He jumped up on top of like this crate, okay? It must have been a glitch too, because I killed him. He was camping there. I killed him. But I was playing kill confirm. I needed to get his tags. I couldn't even jump up there to get his tags. So he found a workaround to get up on this crate that you're not supposed to get up on, and his idea was to camp there and just dominate everyone that ran by. I can't. It hurts my head. This game raises my blood pressure when I play it. And like I said, man, if I suck, I've said this over and over again with games, you know what, if we're going gun on gun and you're just faster than me, you have quicker reaction times, you're just a better player, that's cool with me, man. I have no problem with that. But when I see a kill cam, when I do a match, I should say, and I see that the kill cams are just people camping constantly, I can't manage it. And you know, it's not just me. There's big commentators on YouTube that make their livings, that keep their lights on in their houses and apartments, about to cough, by playing Call of Duty, by doing Call of Duty online matches and commentating on YouTube. And they're bitching about this game. Only Use Me Blade said, he's like, it was funny, I was watching his video and he was like, I gotta quit playing Modern Warfare 3. I can't take it. I can't. This game makes me so angry because it's just a bunch of cheap noobs everywhere. If I remember, I'll put the video, or if I could find it, I'll put the video in the description where he's talking about it. If people like him, who are keeping their lights on, like I said before, that are paying like their mortgages or their rent and, you know, being self-sufficient, by doing this, they're talking shit about COD, you know it's bad. That's like, you know, if you work at like a corporation I mean, yeah, everyone has beefs with their job. That's why it's called a job. But people usually don't say anything because they don't want to, it's a conflict of interest. If someone starts talking shit about their job that pays their bills, the job is bad. That's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The job is so bad that people that usually would not talk shit about COD, only Use Me Blade would complain. He's not an example of that. If they're starting to talk shit, there's problems, okay? Now, why do people keep coming back to COD? Here's why. The game has the potential, the engine, the controls. This game should be the most epic game on paper. And when the matches work out right, when people aren't camping, when the game plays the way it should, it's second to none. It really is. The controls on a console for the first-person shooters, out of first-person shooters, I should say, it's the best console game out there when it comes to controls. And on consoles, not on PC. PC's a totally different animal. You can make the controls of any game into what you want. So that's null and void on PC. But on consoles, man, this game, if they really wanted to, which they don't, and I'll explain why in a minute, if they alleviated all the bullshit perks, all the death streaks, all the camping, this game would be unstoppable. It already is unstoppable. I mean, Jesus Christ. But this game would be, this series would be legendary. But they don't want to do it. And here's why. It's not rocket science, people. People buy COD because they want to camp. They want to cheat. They want the death streaks and the kill streaks and all the perks and all that crap, man. That's what this game is about. And it's so funny. Whenever they come out with a COD every year, they're like, oh yeah, we designed the maps to alleviate camping and really make it more balanced for all the players. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You will never do that because they are the ones who butter your bread, man. Most people if you watch commentators on YouTube, and I am not calling anyone out, a lot of them, not only Use Me Blade, so don't say I'm calling him out. That's not what this is about. There's a lot of commentators on YouTube that camp. All right, especially when you watch some people who are playing Modern Warfare 2. That's how they get those epic kill streaks. That's how they go 30-1. That's how they get their claymore. They know that certain spot on the map, and boom, man, they get YouTube famous and start making a living off of it. Not everybody, but a lot, but the selected few. They're not going to get rid of that. That's what draws people to this game. They'll pretend to every year to get more people to play, but they're not going to get rid of all the BS, all the cheating, all the camping, all the perks, all the kill streaks, all the death streaks. Because that's what draws people to this game. Death streaks drive me insane. I don't know why people are rewarded for sucking at a game. Okay? But, how many times I think I'll kill someone and they get second chance where they're on the ground shooting at you and they kill me. Or they have a grenade because that martyrdom death streak. That perk. I'll die because they have a grenade that gets launched on the ground. Or the best is, say, you're only losing by, in a regular team deathmatch, you're only losing by 200 points. Okay? Which is only 2 kills. And some guy gets, a gunner or a helicopter or whatever, because even though he's on the losing team, he's camping in a certain corner, and all of a sudden you're starting to lose. You lose the match by 2,000 points because he's camping, getting kill streaks, which makes his team come back. There's no balance to this game, and they're talented enough and smart enough to actually, if they wanted to bring back that balance, they could, but they don't want to. Because that's not what makes Call of Duty a multi-billion-dollar series. So it's never going to come back. They'll lie to you every year to get more people to try the game out and say, yeah, we have this new perk now that if you actually use this in a kill streak, a unicorn will jump out of the screen and take a dump right on your desk, and that's how we balance out camping. They'll tell you whatever they want to. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Okay, but that's COD. That's what makes this game that's what makes this series a multi-billion-dollar business for Activision, and people will still eat it up every year. You can complain all you want to. I have complained all I wanted to, but I've just come to the conclusion that I will never be happy with this game. and they don't want to make me happy because I'm not the demographic that makes them money. It's just how it is, and I accept it. You know what made me really want to make this gigantic rant video is I've been playing Fear on the Xbox 360 because it's easier to capture footage to do a talk and play. And yeah, the controls are wonky. They're not as smooth, obviously, as Call of Duty on the PC, on the console. The PC Fear is exquisite with the mouse and keyboard, and I'm not even a mouse and keyboard guy. Even on the PC, I like playing with a gamepad, but Fear on the PC with a mouse and keyboard is legendary. But anyway, even the console version of Fear is so far ahead of even first. That game came out for the PC in 2005, I believe. It came out for the 360 in 2006 and later came out for the PS3. That game's combat, artificial intelligence, and gameplay is light years beyond anything that's even released today. Why is that? Why have we've actually reverted back from Fear? I mean, you could be in a firefight with dudes on Fear, and they'll throw down, you know, there'll be like a grate in front of them. They'll throw it down on the ground to protect from your fire. They'll hide and they'll flank you. They'll run around to a different room, and even as a human with a brain, you'll get flanked and get a surprise attack from computer AI. The combat is visceral. When you shoot someone with a shotgun in the torso, they split in half. That doesn't happen on COD. They might as well just make them blink and go away. We've actually went back in time with these damn shooters. We took a step back with them. I mean, imagine Fear, like say they remaster it for the Wii U. I'm not saying they're going to do it, just an as if. And they revamp the graphics for the console. I mean, if you want to play on the PC now, you can already play in 1080p. They revamp the graphics 1080p, make Fear 60 frames per second, okay? And give the original Fear in the remastered version COD-like controls. It would be a wrap, man. I mean, I guess because of the way the atmosphere of the game, some people would be turned off by it. It is as mainstream, but it would be a wrap. People would totally realize, you know, how dated games like COD are in terms of gameplay and AI, and it's just incredible. It blew my mind playing Fear again and realizing that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now. I've talked for, oh my god, 13 minutes. But that's just my take on it. I'm very disappointed in COD. It has the ability to be great, but if they made it great, they would lose a lot of their audience, and it's about the almighty dollar. Leave your thoughts below on what I said. If you agree or disagree with me, I'm interested to hear what you have to say. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.